Follow along, Catholic Pilgrims, as we follow French Doctor of the Church, St. Francis de Sales, through his book, Introduction to the Devout Life. Tune in as we read through this practical guide for living out the Catholic faith well. Hello, fellow pilgrims. How is the journey going today? I hope things are well, and if not well, then I hope God is giving you the grace to shoulder whatever you are struggling through. Today, St. Francis gives 3 acts to do to wrap up any meditation time. This is another very practical reading from him, and so I'm not sure there's much I could expand on. As you can see, when you are dealing with saints that aren't mystics, you typically get very straightforward advice and insight. And that's not to say that reading the mystics isn't worthwhile. Of course it is. We've read too. But the practical advice you receive from St. Francis is pretty self-explanatory. And in these much shorter ones, there's not a whole lot that I think I can add. So we're going to read and then we'll be done for the day. So go ahead and grab your book and open to Chapter 7 of the second part. Chapter 7, the conclusion. Finally, you must conclude your meditation with 3 acts, which should be made with the utmost humility. First, an act of thanksgiving, thanking God for giving us good desires and resolutions, and for his mercy and goodness, which have been made known to us in meditation. Secondly, an act of oblation, in which we offer to God his own mercy and goodness, the death, the blood, the merits of his Son, and in union with these, our own affections and resolutions. Thirdly, an act of intercession, by which we entreat God to impart to us the graces and virtues of his Son, and to bless our desires and resolutions, so that we may faithfully fulfill them. And further, we must pray for the Church, for our pastors, relations, friends, and all others, making use of the intercession of our Blessed Lady, the saints and angels, concluding with the Our Father and Hail Mary, the universal and never-failing petition of the faithful. To this I would add that we should gather a little nosegay of devotion. When we walk in a beautiful garden, we usually gather some few choice flowers, inhale their fragrance, and carry them away with us, retaining and enjoying them through the day. So, when our mind has fed upon some mystery by meditation, we should select some few points which especially strike us and are most calculated to benefit us, and dwell upon them, inhaling their spiritual fragrance. And this we should strive to do in the place in which we have been engaged in meditation or in solitude afterwards. That's all for today, Catholic Pilgrims. Come back to join me real soon. And until then, live the faith boldly and travel well.